Well, ACCSEAS is a 3-year European regional project, and it's made up of a partnership of 11 organisations around the North Sea region. The purpose of ACCSEAS is to identify challenges in the North Sea region that we think will happen in the future, and to develop solutions that will counter those challenges to improve safety, to improve efficiency, to improve accessibility, and to do so in a sustainable way. There's a lot of traffic going backwards and forwards within the region, going through to the Baltic, going out into the Atlantic, going to the north. It really is a pressure point for shipping. We found that there are major areas being proposed to be allocated to wind farms, areas that are currently being used for shipping routes and so on. So the question is, how are shipping going to deal with that? Because it's going to come, the green agenda is asking to use more renewable energy. So with more vessels, with bigger vessels, with less sea space in the North Sea region, how are ships going to deal with this? How are the mariners going to deal with this? And we need a means to make sure that the mariner can use the sea space in the most efficient and safe way. And ACCSEAS has shown that with the solutions it's proposing, the mariner is able to do that and mitigate the risks of collision and grounding that could happen with reduced sea space. The ACCSEAS project then developed the Baseline Priorities Report, which gave a strong foundation as to the solutions that we developed based on IMO's e-navigation concept. And this concept is supported by IALA, IHO and EU initiatives, so we had a good solid base to start from. We used the knowledge and experience within the partnership to develop particular solutions to deal with these challenges and to mitigate risk. We did this by trying to improve spatial awareness, for example, using route exchange between vessels, and to improve information integrity, for example, improving the resilience of positioning, navigation and timing information. By using demonstrations, in both real and simulated environments, we were able to demonstrate that these solutions could have a positive impact on the problems that we face in the North Sea region. The real problem with modern technology at the moment is that it's quite separate. You have an AIS unit here, you have radar there, you have a GNSS receiver there, and it's not very well linked and it's not provided in a harmonised way. And what ACCSEAS has shown is that this is at least feasible, that we can bring all these services together and provide the mariner with a very good overview of the situation around them. The services that we developed in ACCSEAS can help the mariner, particularly in the most critical parts of the voyage, which is usually when it's coming to dock, where the ship is at its most vulnerable. Throughout the ACCSEAS project, we wanted to encourage people to be involved in the project, give us feedback about the solutions that we propose and subsequently demonstrated. And we did this through conferences and workshops, and we got some excellent feedback, and in particular with some of the solutions themselves from the users, the people who have actually try to use the services, whether in the real environment or in simulation, have said that they will miss these services when they go home. And I think that's a really good indicator of how good these services can be. Training is incredibly important to ensure that the solutions that we develop is as easy as possible to use, as intuitive, and ensures that the navigator can get the information they need to be able to sail safely. I think the ACCSEAS project has really brought out the best in the partners and also people external to the project. We've really driven forward with a very clear goal of providing a demonstration of e-navigation, and the people who have seen what we've been doing have really been enthused about what we've produced. So I think the overall experience has been an extremely positive one. Both for the North Sea region, for Europe, and also the worldwide initiative. Well, ACCSEAS is just the beginning. The solutions that we provide will help the navigator to do their job. It's now up to the stakeholders to come on board and take the results of ACCSEAS and push it forward, because I think there's a real benefit to the North Sea region here.